Hi, I'm RJ, and welcome back to another training lesson in Microvellum Toolbox. In this one, we're going to go through the process of how to import and export a product. So let's get ready to have some fun and work with our database management tools. So here we have this tall cabinet that needs a little bit of work done to it. Some of the prompt names are showing up on the wrong tabs in the prompts page. Now, we can fix this ourselves, but we don't have the time, so I want to send it off to someone else so they can take care of it. Now, to do that, we'll use the database management tools to export this as an SDF file that can be imported into a Toolbox database. Before we get into that, I'm going to open up Database Explorer so I can make a backup of this product on my PC. I'm just going to copy the original so I have it just in case I need it again. Finding a good location somewhere on my local drive, and just dragging it over and dropping it into location. I'll rename this and then do the same thing to the JPEG file and, of course, keep those names the same. Now that I got that backup, I'm going to close out of this and go into our database management tools. I could have just kept that open, but we'll go back in there through Toolbox Setup and then Options again. Now Utilities and Database Management. Here we have the option to export or import any of the databases inside of Toolbox. FYI, I did already save this product that we're going to be exporting back to my library with a unique name. Check out some of our other videos and documentation on saving products to your library for more information on that. So first I'm going to select a target or destination for this file. Find a folder where we're going to export that. Going to give the database a new name. Be sure to use underscores in lieu of spaces. And then into the category of products. There's my product I saved with the unique name. On the right side is the selected database records. And if there were more than just one, you do have the option to remove any of these records by right-clicking and showing the options. Once you're happy with those selected products, just hit that transfer button. And now that SDF file has been exported somewhere on your PC. Now the next step is going to be importing that same SDF file. So once we've sent it off to somebody, that person's going to open up Toolbox and go in through their database management tools and import that product into their database. Let's go back in there again. Now select the import button, finding that SDF file. Once you hit open, you're asked if you want to select all the database records from that file before you import. If you say no, they're still going to show up on the window to the left side, and you're just going to have to select it and add it to the column on the right. So just by selecting yes, it'll be shown underneath the selected products. And once we hit the transfer button, it'll now be importing that product into the library database. You can see here that I already actually have a product with the same name, so it's just asking how I want to handle that. If I want to replace it, or I can even keep both of them and give this one here a new name. So that'll appear if there's any duplicates while going through this process. And it's always a good idea to restart Toolbox anytime you use your database management tools or make any changes to your database. Now we'll go back into that same project and find that product inside of our library. Now just place this inside of the drawing. Oh, there we go. Now we can do what we need to fix that cabinet. Once it's ready to go, we'll repeat those steps of exporting it so we can send it back to the person who needs it. So we'll call it done for now, and that completes another lesson in Microvellum Toolbox. Be sure to check out our knowledge base and our community forums on microvellum.com. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.